Yes, welcome to What They Won't Say podcast, coming to you live from the boxing gym right now. Yes, man, I just wanted to give you guys some more shout outs for the champ, man. Crawford did an amazing job. Uh, I seen that, some people saying, some of Canelo fans were saying that, the Canelo was robbed. No, man, Canelo wasn't robbed. Canelo didn't win the championship rounds. I'm a fan of Canelo's. Canelo been a great champion for a lot of years. He put that work in, and Canelo just kept it real, man. I gained so much more respect for Canelo. I always had a lot of respect for Canelo. I mean, he just told it how it was. He said, "Hey, man, listen, he had everything. He hit me. He was strong. He was powerful. And man, Bud is a Marvin Hagler of this era. Nobody wanted to give Bud a chance, just like they didn't want to give Hagler a chance back in the day. Hagler had, 50-something fights before he even fought for a title. They tried to blackball Bud. Now Bud got his chance, and Bud made the most out of his chance. Bud is like an overnight success. Yes, he's been having success, in his boxing career, but he didn't have this kind of moment. The big fights, they dodged him. They blackballed Bud. Now, when Bud family got this chance, Bud took advantage of this chance, and Bud made something up out of this. And Bud is the man. Now Bud is the GOAT. Now, congratulations to Bud. I don't want to get caught up in all, between who is better, him and Mayweather. Like I said on my other podcast, fouls make fights. Fouls, styles make fights. And one other thing, you can't compare, because it's been shown in the past. One fighter do good against this fighter, and then the other fighter beat him. Then they make these comparisons, and then when these two people meet, the fight don't go nothing like how you think. Because great champions make great adjustments doing in the middle of fights. And so, I just want to give my hat off to Bud, Bomac, his team. I've spoken to Bomac before. We sat down and talk about fundamentals, and fundamentals is what makes a great fighter. You got to have these things. You got to know how to turn, when to pivot, when to use your jab, when not. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many things come with the fundamental basis of boxing. That's where it's won at. And also training. Training, you fight how you train. The fights are won in training camp, and that's why Bud was so comfortable. Remember when he said, Bud said, "No, I already got him. I got him." And Bud went and did exactly what he did. So I just want to give a big shout out to Bud. Good, give shout out to Canelo. Great champion. He ain't make no excuses. He told it how it was. Man, you can't do nothing but respect a man like that. He didn't come with no excuses. So, all the fans, they should follow his trait. He didn't, his lead. He didn't come making no excuses. He's like he said, "Look, man, I trained, had a great training camp. I gave my all. I just couldn't figure out Bud." And you look, man, when somebody tell you something like that, man, he's just telling you what it is, and you just take it, take it for what it is. Canelo's a great champion that made, he's generous.